Hi, everybody. Jack Willard here. The title of our short video, Work Has Begun on the Bob Joyce Church. Just outside Benton, Arkansas, 9 acres. We have a video up here showing you the very nice horse stable, both inside and outside pictures. That is on the property. It was there already. I think this probably housed some very important horses. So they signed off on the property as I talked to you a few weeks back. And then when we did our Gene Ho interview, which by the way is doing very well, headed to 10,000 views as I speak to you right now. Check that out. When we did that, I asked him about the horse stable and when that would be ready. And he said, well, it's very hot in Arkansas right now. It could be a little while before they start working on it. They have volunteers. And so it might not be ready until summer of next year or even Christmas of 2025. And to me, that was breaking news because that does not sound like a good plan. Not when you have a church that is overflowing already. And I think that the pastor knows people that are very capable of getting that together very quickly. And you start, since you're going to be working mostly inside, it looks fine from the outside. You may have to do something for parking. There'll be plenty of parking though. Just put in a AC unit. I'm talking about, central air for the church. And even though you'll have the doors open sometimes, you can kind of keep them closed when you're doing the inside work. They've started to remove the stables and what have you, because I don't know, they changed their mind and they realized, no, we got to get going on this. We have to get going. When people are coming and they end up in an overflow room watching on a TV screen. And then when it gets to the point that room is full, what do you do? What do you do? If you don't go to multiple services, then you've got to get what God has provided ready. And it can't take, a year or a year and a half. I have a feeling that this could be the church, this stable church, for quite a while. I'm not saying the 500 plus, whatever it will be, sanctuary, a showplace for God, as Pastor Bob Joyce described it, won't ever be built. But, these are such crazy times we live in, such crazy times. And it really requires that we are focused on the big picture. We have people that are trying to destroy our land, make it unrecognizable. So I just have a feeling that this stable could become the church. And so you want to get going on it, and you want to put in as many seats as possible. Even if you end up building a separate structure for the fellowship hall, because the priority is getting seating in there, because people are coming from all around the world and all across the United States. You want to have a nice fellowship hall too, but you can put up these prefab buildings pretty quickly, and they can be temporary if you're going to build the main sanctuary and possibly a house to go with it. That's another subject, but there's an immediate need, and our country is going crazy. So in the thumbnail, you'll see a picture of the start of the remodeling of the stable barn to become the new church, whether they call it Household of Faith or something else. And that was really good to see. So that's why I said when we interviewed Gene Ball, to me, that was a curveball. I ended up changing the title of the video where we talk about it. You can find all our videos here, whether they be live shows or pre-recorded shows at the Virtual Church of the Disillusioned. So check out what we have to offer here. I thank you for those who hit the thanks button with a small tip. That's always appreciated. It helps me out in these crazy times. My personal life is kind of crazy at this time, so is on a bigger scale the world going crazy, especially the United States of America. We're going to talk about that in a separate video. I hope there's an audience for it, because we've got important things to say, and you and I have to be prepared for what's ahead, because we don't know exactly what's ahead, and I'll talk about that. So if you want to get in touch with me, my personal email is jackthefairguy, F-A-I-R, jackthefairguy@gmail.com. Got a lot of things to talk to you. I'll tell you when upcoming live shows are going to be on the air. You can see the replay in the live section of this channel if you should miss us live. But if you catch us live, you can comment in real time in the stream. Just ask that you follow community guidelines. And we always have a great time when the family gets together. But things have started moving over on the new property that Household of Faith, Pastor Bob Joyce, purchased. And I think that's going to be exciting. You always need enough room, and you've got to make it happen as fast as you can, you know. Our time is short on this earth. Our time is short, chronologically, and in terms of the fact that we are in the last days. And we'll see how that unfolds. And not just watch it unfold, but prepare our hearts. Jack Willard here. You'll be hearing a lot from me this weekend. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.